I'm getting 30. Just. Well guys, welcome back. And it looks slightly different from last video. First things first, I've sorted out the wobble. It's still the tiniest bit, but I don't think you can get it much better than that. I put these normal handlebars on. It's a lot better ride. Now those other ones, although they do fold and they can be sorted out to stop wobbling, I just prefer these. They're trying to put this in the back of your car now. It's a lot more difficult to get into your car, but I think it's worth it because you get a lot more control on the bars. I've added my own little stickers. It's like that horrible font that obviously Kugoo has specified from the factory that they, but I think the factory just has like a generic font, if you know what I mean. Because you see a lot of scooters with the same font. It's probably all made in the same factory. These god awful metal bolts underneath here, I printed some covers for them, and I mean, I think that looks a hell of a lot better. What do you guys think? It's looking different, let's put it that way. Now I've tightened these bars up. It was really bad, wasn't it? And it was progressively getting worse. Try and get onto the road here. I've taken some advice. I'm having a little go without the seat for a while. It's not bad, but I like the seat because it's comfortable. And I think with the seat you've got a little bit less wind resistance there. Do you know what I mean? You've not got as much mass. I feel like being stood up really does slow you down quite a bit. It might improve the acceleration like some people say, but I'm pretty sure it fucks your top speed. Tell you what though, you get a little bit better of a view being stood up. I'm not getting no more than 23 down here. This is slightly uphill, so we'll go back down here and see what speed we can get, I suppose. But yeah, that stem really does feel a lot more solid. Now I'll put some threadlocker on there as well, because I've heard that it just comes undone again when you tighten it up. I mean, put quite good threadlocker in there, so hopefully I don't have an issue again. I even blew the tyres up a bit as well to try and get a little bit more speed, but that don't seem to do jack shit. No bicycles, no motor vehicles. Is this a motor vehicle? It's got a motor, I suppose it is. Who's gonna report us? Yeah, fuck it. The suspension is mega loud. I've gone ahead and ordered another scooter. You can probably guess what it is. And it's got 2 motors. It's a Kugoo. It can only be one thing, can't it? And that's the G booster. And this will strictly be my project scooter. I'm gonna try not to take it off-road at all, this one anymore, once I get the G booster anyway. Someone's put a teepee. This is quite steep here. Oh, it's handling this clay really well. It's like clay. I think it is clay. There's people down here. Hello. I'll get around, don't I? Electric scooter. Some people can get 30 on it. Yeah, but I've got about 28. Wow. 28 is alright, isn't it, for a little scooter. You can have got one if you want, on flat ground. It's not very good on hills.
I'll break my neck on that, mate.
Yeah. No? How about you? Do you want to
go? I'm more of a spectator.
He won't break it. I'll put the handlebars down for you.
Why do you even drive it around without falling off because it's all bloody?
Right, I'll put it on the lowest gear for you so it don't go too quick. Right, so you've been on a bike before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right, so front brake, back brake, and then that just makes it go.
Wait, what does?
That does. It's just like a trigger on a gun.
Why is it not there?
That's because I've got my finger on the brake. The moment I take my finger off the brakes. Just pull it really softly. Pull it really softly. You've been on a normal scooter, haven't you? Right, just go like that, kick it, get on it, and then pull the trigger. You want to have them, but
I see the skateboards, like a longboard, like street surfer thing that's all motorised and you have a handlebar.
Oh yeah.
I really want to go on them, but 1,500 quid. Yeah.
But the thing is, it'll be worth it. Just look at them and think, oh, I can't spend that much money. But now I've actually sampled a bit of it.
On that longboard one, the wheels kind of go sideways too, so you can actually slide out.
Right, we've got different handlebars. Some old ones that I had laying around, and I had some cheap vinyl, and I've sort of wrapped it. It needs redoing. I've got some better vinyl. I'll use that. That stuff is like the indoor stuff that you can't wrap. Hence the poor result. For that, because these are 25mm bars, I've had to print a spacer for a 31mm in red. Colour coordinating, some new stickers, and to be honest, this should be how it looks when it comes out of the factory and you receive it in the box. It looks good. Personal preference, but oh yeah, by the way, when I made these stickers I did some spare, so whoever wants the spare ones, I think there's enough to do what I've done on there. Just send me a message on Instagram. I'll leave my link in description. So yeah, wheels are caked, absolute caked. There's some parts of this scooter that just make it look really cheap, and that's the bare metal stuff. So I'll be trying to get rid of most of the bare metal stuff. The fix for the wobbly bar, as you can see, sorted. It still wobbles a little bit, but you're always going to get a little bit. The fix for that is 2 12-inch extensions for a screwdriver or a drill, followed by, I think it's an 8mm Allen piece to go in the end. I'll leave a link in the description for that and the extensions. And then I just use an adjustable spanner. Also some good quality threadlock, because when you tighten this bolt it comes undone. So basically all you do, take out those 4 bolts off the stem, drop the handlebars, just let them fall. Yeah, so you take these 3 bolts out and this whole handlebar bit here will just pop out. It'll leave this part open. You'll be able to, if you shine a light down this part here where the handlebars would go, there's an Allen bolt probably about there, which needs, I mean it needs tightening up, but what I did, I took it out, cleaned it up because it was a bit ganky, a bit dirty, so I cleaned it all up, put the threadlock on, popped it back in, tightened up as much as I could without, but until I felt that the wobble was completely gone. I mean it's still, like I say, it's still got a bit there, and I've done about 3 or 4 mile with it now, like that, so it hasn't come undone yet, so it looks like that's fixed. Well, this is steep. I'm going to take it slow. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Whoa. It really does. I mean, all this thing needs is just a bit more power, a bit more acceleration. Because I'm fine with the top speed and, you know, going over 25. It's just sometimes the acceleration is a bit underwhelming, which hopefully I'm going to sort. I mean, I've just ordered a 25 amp controller for this, which means this will then put out 1300 watts. I think at the minute this is a 21 amp controller, but for some reason the amps are limited to sort of like 13-14 amps, and that's why you don't get your acceleration. See how it goes with this new controller. It'll replace, you know, I've got a completely different throttle, completely different screen. It gets rid of all this, you know, and it'll be on a thumb throttle as well, which I'm not sure whether I prefer that or not. I'm really looking forward to some better acceleration. I mean, I know I'm going to get that when I get my G booster anyway, but I'd like some more acceleration on this as well, because I'm not going to take this off-road anymore. It's caked. Yeah, it's not the type of scooter to take off-road, is it? I know it's got off-road tyres, which are alright, but really you need that dual motor, don't you? And then I'm going to keep this for a street machine. Let's see what top speed we can get down this hill now. Getting 30. Just. Trying to get all this shit off my wheels. There you go, speed's dropping now. I'm doing 24. Right guys, next video will be either a G-Booster video or a modded M4 Pro video. I know I don't think I've asked in any of my videos for you to subscribe, but if you feel sort of like you enjoy the content and this is something you want to see more of, and please subscribe. Okay guys, see you later.